So we are here with Dean today. Dean's been a long-standing client of mine. Been with us over 18 months now, Dean. We've been together quite a while. So, Dean, for anyone who's watching, I mean, what was firstly the main reason that you joined the programme, and maybe some of your biggest challenges before you joined?
Well, first of all, fat loss.
Yep.
Fat loss, and I think maybe a bit of an overall purpose was one of them, to be involved in a routine back training. What I've gained from it most, I suppose I came here with a desire, first of all, to lose weight, potentially learn how to train properly, but I think I've taken away a lot more in that respect. Discipline, healthy body, healthy mind type thing. It's definitely helped in other aspects of my life. It's definitely assisted with helping me stop smoking. I've been stopped smoking now for over a year. It's really helped in respect to work life. I started off here in a job I'd been in, probably unhappy for 3 years. Found a real job in my dreams type thing, doing really well in that now. And that's all come from the sort of training schedule, the routine and so on. Sort of that healthy body, healthy mind type thing. It really does work. You know, I think it's a bit of a cliche thrown about sometimes, but it's absolutely 100% true.
I mean, well, ultimately, health and fitness is the foundation of everything. You know, if you can look after yourself, you can start to look after other things.
Definitely,
you know,
definitely.
In terms of yourself, Dean, I mean, what was maybe the biggest challenges for you before you joined the program? Like, what was your struggle in doing this yourself?
Do you know what? I'm going to be as honest. It's probably a massive part of it was under preparation with food, and then overeating. I was never much of a cooker. I never ever planned out a meal. It was literally tea time. Right, what we having? What's in the fridge? Right, nothing. We're phone a Chinese. We're phone a takeaway type thing. So the process I have, and I remember when you first sent me the meal plan, I looked at that Excel sheet. I was like, my God, what is this? But you know, it's a lot easier. The videos were in there, showed you how to cook it. All lunches prepped and so on. So really that was probably the biggest challenge I ever had with that. I suppose motivation to actually get up off the couch and do something, you know, go out and do the workouts. But having the meal plan in place, having the app for the workouts and so on. And so all in all, total preparation. It's all there for you. It's just a matter of fact of getting up and doing it.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Well, that's it. We create the plan, we create the blueprint, and it's up to you to take action. That's it. What was maybe some of the quickest things we were able to help you out most with? So obviously maybe structure around nutrition, training, and how have you found that, as you said yourself, you're a really busy guy. I know your work schedule, but most people don't watching. But how have you found, and transparently, there's been periods we've been up, we've been down. You know, in the periods that you've been really in good momentum, what do you think has benefited you most, or in order to stay on track with your work schedule? Like, what's helped you most when you are really busy and still in that flow?
In all honesty, mate, the more workouts I've done, the more clearer my head's been, the more work I've got done in my job and in my personal life, the more organised I've been, the more I think that probably comes down to energy, you know, kind of like motion creates emotion, that type of thing. And surely when I'm being disciplined with the workouts, disciplined with the meals, no overeating, no absolute gluttony, which we've been guilty of in the past as well. I must admit, chocolates and sweet treats.
We've all done it, Dean.
But yes, I think it really has been a sort of head cleaner. The healthy meals and the workouts. I don't know if that's actually looking for, but
no, 100%, mate. That's perfect. I mean, that's so many people fail to get started with health and fitness because they lack time. The reality is, it's going to help you claw so much time back.
Creates time. 1,000,000% creates time. That getting up early in the morning and squeezing these things either in the morning or getting up early and doing other things to squeeze the gym in later. 100%. I testify to that.
Perfect. Final question, Dean, and it's a bit of a strange one, but there may not be an answer here. What was maybe the reason you nearly didn't join, if there was one? Was there anything you had doubts coming in, you know, apprehensions, anxieties? A lot of people have them. What was maybe some of these you didn't join?
You've referred to yourself before on the calls, you know, when you do that initial call with you, that training call, and then you say, right, cool, this is a cost to start. And I remember trying to think, don't know about this. I think you mentioned the call. People have hung up at that stage and that type of thing.
Yeah, plenty of people do.
But I must admit, going over the line with that, and just thinking like, bite the bullet, you're not doing anything, let's get it done and go over. So that was probably the biggest apprehension. Is it a fad? Is it one of these feel good things you see on Facebook that really doesn't lead anywhere? But it's definitely not. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Well, I appreciate that, Dean. Thank you very much for your time today, mate. That's all my questions. And again, we're planning a big year so far, or a big year coming up. So looking forward to knocking out some goals, Dean. Perfect.
Thank you.
Right, mate. Thank you very much. See you later on.